I'm here at Big Lake this morning. We're in beautiful Mount Vernon, Washington, and I want to show you this amazing home. It's on over half an acre here on the lake. We're going to go inside the home here in a second, but first I want to walk down to the dock and show you some of the waterfront, because that's probably what you're here for, is you want to check out the waterfront. So we'll go down there. If you are interested in waterfront property, drop some comments below in the comments section and let me know what's most important to you about waterfront property. Let's go down and check out the beach. This is 95 feet of low bank waterfront. If you are looking on Big Lake, one of the biggest things that you want to pay attention to is how much waterfront footage you have and kind of what's on both sides of you. I don't know if you can pan the camera out here and see, we've got actually pretty much a buffer on both sides of this property where you're not looking directly into your neighbor's like deck or patio, or even a lot of homes, they've got like a kitchen window that's looking right down into your backyard or something like that. So a lot of privacy here, almost 100 feet of waterfront, and a great dock area as well. Oh look, we got a duck with some ducklings over here just chilling out, making sure to check out the wildlife. This is one of the best bass fishing holes on Big Lake as well, right out here outside the reeds if you're into fishing. A lot of people move here to Big Lake for wake surfing, water skiing, all the water sports, and a dock is super important. It's a lot of pain to put in a dock if you don't have one already. The great thing about having a dock is that you could always redo this. Most people are going to buy this as more of a family legacy property, and they're probably going to want to redo the dock at some point in time. It's in great condition now, but you can have the same footprint you have now with the dock on Big Lake if you didn't have a dock, like these neighbors actually over here. You can barely see it. This is kind of a floating dock. They still, 3 years after building that home, haven't been able to get a permit to put in a full-time dock there. So a dock is something you want to pay attention to on Big Lake. Let's walk out here and check that out. It's tilting a little bit, but there's a float that needs to be put in and that'll straighten that out, no problem. We've got a boat lift already installed here. That's another thing you're going to want to look at if you're looking for property on Big Lake, is what type. If you're going to use it for boating, a boat lift could be 30 grand. This already has an 8,000 pound boat lift installed. That would be good for up to about 28 feet. So that's like a ski nautique or Malibu wake surf boat. Like any of your major wake surf boats are probably going to fit on this already. So some boat lifts will only support like a small ski boat. So you want to pay attention to what kind of boat lift you have. This has already got a newer boat lift installed. That's going to be great for that. So take a look at the lake here. Let's see if you can pan out and see. We've got all the way up to the north. We're looking across over here to Devil's Mountain, and then out to the south as well. Oh, let me also mention sunshine. So we are on the east side of Big Lake on this property. You want to pay attention to what side you're on. You see the sun is coming up. Am I back on here? Okay. So we had the sun coming up here to the east. It's going to be setting right over the hillside here to the west. So the property's on the east side of Big Lake. You're going to get all the evening sun. It's going to be sitting on the patio in the sunshine in the evening. A lot of folks like that. If you were on the other side of the lake, that's obviously you're going to get the sun kind of hitting you in the morning time for morning sunshine. It just kind of depends what your preference is, but that's a really important thing I like to point out. I live here in Big Lake. My name is Seth Pike, by the way, with Pike Real Estate. I've been selling properties here in Mount Vernon for going on 19 years. I live here in Big Lake as well, love this area, and love showing homes. So we're gonna go inside. Let's walk up here to the yard and check. Oh, but before we go inside, we're gonna point out a few more features on the yard here. Let's come on up. You can see can you see the hot tub over here? This is a grandfathered in location as well, super important. You would not be able to get a hot tub permitted like that right now if it wasn't already there. So you can sit in the hot tub basically on the edge of the water. And we are going to, what else do I want to point out here? Oh, the property is almost half an acre. So everything from the waterfront, the fire pit, all this beautiful landscaping, super private, and then goes all the way up across the road to the other side of the street where there's a big shop, which we'll look at later too. You've got a great patio for entertaining out here, and also got to make sure to point out the outdoor kitchen over here. So we are full outdoor kitchen with refrigerators. We've got the sink, butcher block countertop right here, and definitely something you're going to use a lot when you are entertaining on the lake in the summertime. So I think that's it for the outside. Before we head inside, we're going to be dropping a lot more properties like this on Big Lake, so be sure to subscribe and come back every week and you'll get the updates on other Big Lake waterfront properties that we're going to be putting on here soon. So let's go inside. Come on inside. We're going to start on the lower level here, and then we'll walk upstairs. So come on in. This is the lower level. The great thing about this property, and a lot of people are looking for this, so this is the main living area. You see we've got a great freestanding stove here, and we've got the kitchen, which is a full kitchen. This is kind of a third bedroom. This was the third bedroom they've converted into a kitchen, and it's a full kitchen. So you've got a sink, range, refrigerator. This lower level, the current owners used as an Airbnb. They had over $36,000 a year in Airbnb income that was coming in from just Airbnb in this lower part of the property, of the home. And if that's important to you, let me know in the comments below, or you can contact me. My contact info is in the description. But if you're looking for something with an Airbnb potential, I can get you more information on some of those specifics as well. So the lower level's got a bathroom back here, and I'm going to step out of the way and you can see the bedroom as well. And then we're going to head upstairs. But before we do, let me make sure to point out the washer and dryer over here as you're coming out. You can see the washer and dryer right here. So basically everything you need on this lower level, this home was set up to be two different living areas. There's a washer and dryer upstairs as well. So you got everything you need for a separate living area down here, or folks might just use it as one home. So we're gonna head upstairs right now. Come with me. And if you want a private tour of this home, check out info below and contact me. Just shoot me a text. Glad to set up a showing for you and come see everything. But we are going to go through the upstairs right now. So this home is 2,400 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. Move this chair. This is the main level. Plenty of room for entertaining in this home. We've got the office in here with French doors, and of course the view. I mean, that's what you're here for, right? Is the being on the waterfront and the lake view, and you can see from every window on this main level. It's amazing. As you're looking at the view, there's you can wake up, have your coffee, whatever you want to do. It's check out the kitchen here. So I'm standing overlooking the lake. It's great. I'm sitting here doing dishes, and I can look out on the view of the lake the whole time. Great spacious kitchen, lots of storage space and cabinets. Perfect format for being able to, you can walk through on this side as well. Great area if you like entertaining and you like cooking. So excellent kitchen, and if you like looking at the lake, of course, as well. If we walk down, which way are we going to go? Let's go this way. Actually, we're going to go out to the deck because, make sure to, I don't know if you can pan up and see the ceilings at all. We've got natural wood, tongue and groove, car decking ceilings here that add a lot of structural integrity to this home, but also it just gives you the vibe of kind of a lake house with that type of ceiling. So a lot of folks love that. Okay, we're coming out to the deck now. looking out, nice and shaded. Being on the east side of Big Lake, it is kind of nice actually to have some shade in the summertime, because in a couple hours the sun's going to be coming down here, so it is actually nice to have a couple. You've got the downstairs covered patio area, you've also got the upstairs covered deck, which is a great feature. We're going to walk into the master bedroom, which also opens up to the deck as well, and then we'll kind of go through the home that way. So we have master bedroom in here. The master walk-in closet has a washer and dryer in it as well. So like I said, both levels have washer and dryers on this home. You've got 2 doors into the master bathroom in here. You can walk through, and then we are going to head back and circle back around this way. So, oh, let me turn on the lights for you here. Got the fan on. There we go. So come on down into here to the entryway, and we're going to walk outside to the front door. So this home's a little different. We're walking out the front door instead of walking in the front door, but you get the idea. So we're going to head outside to the front of the home. And next we are going to head up to the shop and check that out. But first, take a look at the amount of decking you have here on the front. All Trex decking, newer decking. It's in great shape. And we've got, this is your entry. So we're kind of wrapping up with the entry, but it's all right. We spent some great time on the lake here at this property. So we'll walk up this way, maybe, and we can get some views of the home looking down. Like I said, this home is a ½ acre, which is extremely rare on Big Lake. You've got a lot of smaller properties on the lake where you've got neighbors right on top of you. The home's 2,400 square feet, which is perfect for a lot of folks. There's plenty of room. The current owners had considered at one point just expanding here. Just expanding out. You've got plenty of room in the footprint here to expand this home, build out a whole nother section of the home right here. This is all on the property, which once again, kind of a rarity on Big Lake. So let's head up to check out the shop, which is another amazing feature. We're heading up to the shop, but first we're gonna walk through this beautiful landscaping that they have here. What a gorgeous day to be on Big Lake. Man, look at these. I'm not an arborist, I don't know all the different trees, but we've got a lot of different trees here, a lot of different landscaping, easy to maintain, fresh bark, and just looks beautiful. Some rose bushes and everything. So yeah, gorgeous landscaping on this property. We're gonna head up to the shop now. Oh, I should mention, I'm standing on the PUD water hookup right here. This is another unique thing about this particular property on Big Lake, is that it has PUD water available. The hookup fees have already been paid, but the home is actually on a well. So I've got fresh natural well water here at the home. It's more than you'd ever need, but if you wanted to hook up to PUD water, you could do that as well. So a great extra kind of bonus feature. Let's see if we can see all the parking area on this property. Before we go into the shop, I want to point out that we've got room to park a ton of vehicles, boats, even an RV. So I think they're renting this RV to a friend, this RV space right now to a friend for like $1,000 a month. So there's insane income potential here on this property, both from the Airbnb, from being able to, this shop is over 1,200 square feet. Let's go inside. You'll notice the stairs up to the loft here. So this area of the shop would naturally be actually another living space. You can see the framing right here. You could convert this whole section into into essentially an ADU. All the hookups are here. There's a bathroom in back that's already rough in plumbed. So a lot of folks have been looking at this property, have been thinking about using this as really turning into a separate ADU. So once again, the income potential here, you could have ADU here, you could have the lower section of the house, you could have RV spaces, really just for multi-generational living. If that's something that's important to you, this would be a perfect property for that. And yeah, Obviously you can see the shop. You got the tall ceilings on this side with a 14-foot door here, plenty of room to park an RV in this shop, and really anything else that you need. Oh, I forgot to point out over here too, you've got electricity for an electric vehicle. Plugins are already there. So all set up for that if that's your thing. And then we're gonna wrap up this home tour here as we walk back out to the front of the home. By the way, I didn't mention 50-year architectural roof. Roof's in great condition. Everything about this home is in great condition. And if you want to come take a look at it, you can reach me in the comments below. If you want me to come shoot one of these videos of your home on Big Lake, I'm happy to do that. Would love to let more folks know about homes here on Big Lake, and I'll see you at the next home.